I am not the favorite of anybody, and I don't care. I mean, I was not elected by America. God, I was elected by the Filipino people. And I have to. So if you're ready, I would just like to. Would you rather that I read the speech or you continue to listen to me? Well, the one thing is about my ICC, International Court of Justice. I said, you're all bullshits. They want to send me to prison and try me for genocide. It was not for a race or a bunch of criminals. They cannot even show me how they died, when did they die, where, nothing. I would just say, and you're familiar with that. Duterte time, 4,000 killed. Susma. Me killing 4,000? I won't have even a time to sit for a shit, if that is the case. It would keep me busy 24 hours. But you know, it started as a campaign issue. And the priests, they had a demonstration. They promised 1 million protesters. And I asked, I forgot to ask one of my military aides, how many were there? Said, a little over. And even 50, I'd be satisfied. It's about 20. 20 idiots, including the ICC. What's your problem claiming, who are you to run my country? That's the problem with the European Union. They are into international governing. They create an ICC, European community, and they try to impose their values and the way they think how criminal is categorized and classified and want to impose it. It's a new colonialism. And I think Bolton was right. He attacked but before that I was the one, and I said, it got me a quarrel with Obama. Obama was, now that he is done, and you review his activism, more of a communist or a leftist. That's why I'm sorry to just to say it to you in front of you. I called him, you son of a bitch, you go to hell. You know, you are a president of America. Very powerful, good. You are the conscience of the world, fine. But you do not castigate a head of state like me in a press briefing in the White House. You know, guys, if you want something done about me and my actions, there's always the United Nations. That's the forum where we air our grievance against anybody. But you just take for granted just because I am a very small republic. That's why after that I announced that there will be an independent policy. Then I started to go to China, Russia. We have been very constricted in our national policy because we were dovetailing American policies. Say, enough is enough. That was Obama. Duterte can go to prison. What bullshit is it? You shut up, you son of a bitch. You can go to hell. Now here comes Trump. Comes to the Philippines. Oh, Rodrigo, you're my man here. I like what you're doing. I'm going to do it too. Which is which and what is which? Yan ang ayaw ko dyan. I am not, but I am not the favorite of anybody, and I don't care. I mean, I was not elected by America. God. I was elected by the Filipino people. I answer only to Filipinos, not to foreigners. And I don't give a shit if you do not like it. That is my answer to it all. Now back to medicine. And now I'll just end my talk by just allow me to give you a vignette of life. Historically, I took after my mother, was always constipated. Yeah, that was her complaint. But she lived to be 96 years old. So if you want to live forever, pray for constipation. Well, I'm telling you the truth. And that was also genetically maybe. And I have a son, Sebastian. He got it also. As a matter of fact, he started to have a leak because of, he was also a patient of Joy. Joy said, just plenty of water, plenty of water. Plenty of water. The problem is plenty of visits to the bathroom. You can go there for about 4 or 5 times because the bladder is going to burst. Then somebody, a Chinese, by the way, my grandfather, the father of my mother, was a Chinese guy. And some of our relatives from China were here, they visit. And my son was complaining about bleeding and just I said a leak. And this Chinese relative of ours said, I don't know if you don't believe it, but we do it in our place. We do it as a cure. You drink 1 cup of, it's quite expensive here, bird's nest, because I think it's all fiber. You just drink 1 bottle every night before sleeping. It's just like a gelatin, bird's nest, very similar. Then you take Yakult. It's what's that? Oh, probiotic. I'm telling you, on my oath as a worker of government, I have not had any problem. But if you are new to, you have to make adjustments because sometimes the calling to the bathroom can go as far as 3 times. But if you take it regular every night, reduce it to 1. I'm telling you, you guys, forget about your gastro thing. Really, if that commitment fails, you come back and ask for reparations. I am telling you now, and you can do it tonight. You buy the bird's nest, it's quite expensive here, it's imported. I think China has the greatest supply of that. That's the swallow, the swallows, saliva. To think that really, wala na, no more problem. And my son is back to his business of womanizing. You know. He doesn't want to work. He doesn't. So, okay.